Ever since I was a kid, I've loved Star Wars animation, and I've always wanted to create something similar on my own. There's just one problem. I have no idea how. So because of this, I'm challenging myself to create a Star Wars style animation in Blender all by myself. I have 24 hours to complete this challenge, and if I don't succeed, I'm gonna have to upload the old Star Wars videos I made as a kid. And trust me, they're horrible. The timer starts now, and now I have 24 hours to create my own Star Wars animation in Blender 3D with no experience. Now this whole thing started because I have this one stupid song stuck in my head from the Minecraft movie, just a dumb meme, and I thought it'd be really funny to recreate that in a Star Wars context. So what we need to do first off is we need to create this AI voiceover of the droid singing this song. We're going to get the B1 battle droid voice and we're going to create this AI voiceover of him singing it. From there, we need to get our Blender assets from Sketchfab. Spent a long time trying to find the right assets to use, but I found this pretty decent B1 battle droid that I think we're going to be able to use and should hopefully work. My idea for this is some sort of Star Wars Minecraft crossover, and you'll see when we get to the actual putting it together what it's going to look like. But I found this great Minecraft forest asset on Sketchfab that I think I'm going to be able to use. It looks really good. And then I also have this great B1 battle droid. We're going to copy over these two assets and bring them over into Blender and see if I can figure out how to download them. I want to make this as a Blender animation, but I have no clue how to use Blender. I've been trying to learn. I've been trying so hard. Over the past couple weeks, I've been doing the donut tutorials, I've been watching videos, but it's still such a foreign editing software to me. I see these great animations from channels like Drifting Walnut, who do such a great job explaining how to use Blender and how making a Blender animation in a day is so simple and easy if you really just stick to the basics, and I still have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, so I downloaded the wrong file type the first time, and this time we have it right. It looks gray for some reason. I don't know why that is, but when I do hit F12 to render, I don't know where the camera is, but I can see that we're rendering actual textures. So I know it actually has textures in it. I don't know why it's all gray or how to preview it so it's not gray, but we're gonna go from here. I don't know how big it is, to be honest. Like, it looks kind of, the scale looks kind of small, but we can just shrink down the droid and do with that what we need. So the plan now is we're gonna get our droid, and so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna find some funny character animations here in Mixamo. We'll bring our character in, rig it up that way so we already have everything preset up with our keyframes, and then just throw it in, and hopefully it makes it easy for us. First, let's go here and download this awesome B1 battle droid model. Thank you again to the Sketchfab user. We're gonna head over to Mixamo, find some of these websites, and then we'll upload our character, I'm guessing. Take him here. I think this is the right file type. Again, I'm just doing this based on the videos I've seen and honestly guessing for most of it. We'll see when we actually get into Blender if I can make this animation. I don't even think I know how to export it, so we're gonna have to look that up after too. It's currently 9 p.m. and I'm trying to finish this in one day, so we'll see how it goes. Bruh. It didn't work with the model we had. Do we need to download a different model type? Let's try it like that and see if that one works. All right, we'll upload our character, get our new file type. So now I know we need FBX. Yeah, okay, that's what I actually thought we needed. All right, third time's the charm. I think we've downloaded the right file format, and now let's go back to Mixamo and try again for the third time. Okay, I've actually spent hours just trying to get the textures to work on Mixamo. It's 7 in the morning. Finally have it. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna rig properly. Yeah, why is it so small? Where's my guy? I'm so confused. Where's my guy? Oh my gosh. We have the textures though. We have the textures. Okay, I just need to pose him properly now. Oh my gosh, okay, we actually have it. Holy shit. Things are actually looking pretty good right now. We have all of our models in Blender right now. We've set our camera up. We got a fun little animation. He does a funky little dance, which we got going on. The only issue that I'm finding now is that when I render, he doesn't have any of his textures. He's just a gray little blob guy. So we've got to figure out what the hell's going on with that. Looks like someone said we needed to go to our shader editor. To give a little context here, I actually could not get the textures working on the droid animation. I could get the animation working, I could get the textures working, but never on the same one. So I actually went through and painstakingly re-added the textures to each limb and each part of the droid model. Turns out that it was the wrong textures. That's okay because we listen and we don't judge, and it still looks okay, and you can't tell that much unless you look really close in the original animation. What absolute amazing progress. Okay, so here we are with our scene. We got our little guy. He's all textured up, kind of, sort of. Not really, but he did his best. And we got all our textures working properly for the most part. We got the animation. I know we're doing something that's working. So we're just going to keep going from here. And I'm going to try to see if I can get a creeper to come in the background now. And we'll move from there, to be honest. All right, so right now it looks like we have our scene all set up. We've got our character with our animation. We've got our light sources. I put 2 suns in. I don't know why. And the lighting looks a little janky, but honestly, we're just going to roll with it from here and see what else happens. So from here on, I'm just adding the creeper animations. I've sped it up a little bit because it's a pretty simple process. He doesn't need to walk at all. He just kind of glides forward and moves up and down. So it's pretty straightforward for getting that done. But that's essentially the last step of the animation. And then from there, we can export. Able to get some keyframes in. I watched a quick little tutorial on keyframing. I still don't, again, understand most of what's going on, but we have here our animation with our creeper moving out from behind the tree while our droid does his fun little dance. We're gonna see how this looks in the render because the lighting again is a little weird, so I might need to work on that a bit more. Select him here, then move him forward and down, and then have him actually stand on the ground would be good. And then let's just make sure for the duration of his animation he doesn't. Nice. Okay, that looks awesome. All right, all I might just do now is just adjust the keyframes for our creeper. All right, so we've added the keyframes for our creeper. We have Expo animation. We have for our droid over here, the textures on the droid. Couldn't figure that one out. Could not for the life of me figure out how to do that one, but that's okay because this is about learning and experiences. And I'm sure, I mean, I've made my first Blender animation. This is my first time actually trying to make an animation. So pretty much succeeded in getting our animation. All we have to do now is take it into Premiere Pro and After Effects, add some of our, just pretty it up a little bit in post, because I don't know how to do that here in Blender. It actually looks quite good. I was able to get this, again, creeper model from Sketchfab. Just a very basic, nice creeper model that we got from Sketchfab here. No need to do any animation to it, just really simple animation in Blender. Using the keyframes, again, I just did the keying here and adding active keyframes. I don't really know how any of this works or what really I'm doing, but now I need to watch a tutorial on how to export because I don't even know really how to export this animation. All right, guys, so we've got our PNGs rendered out. We have the full animation here. It is backwards for some reason. I don't know why or how that happened, but that's okay because we can just flip it when we bring it into our video editor. So it should still all be the same. But yeah, we're going to render this now. Once we get that rendered, we'll bring it into the video editor. Then we should be pretty good. Yeah, it looks like it's almost done rendering. So yeah, we're coming together. Again, I'm not happy with the lighting on this project, but this is still a huge step of progress. It looks pretty good right now. Let's stitch it all together, add our audio and everything, and see how it turns out.
I am placing blocks and shit cause I'm insulting Minecraft. I am placing blocks and shit cause I'm in fucking Minecraft.